What's up, everybody? The elusive glass edible has come back. This has not been a good month for streaming, I can tell you. Alright, so we're back. Probably gonna do like 4 hours today, maybe. Making sure I got everything up. I was gonna start at noon, but of course, this month has just sucked, so. Alright. So, in the last stream, if you guys remember, I got on here and I was talking to Fazul Zax on Twitch, and we were talking about what pets I had going and whatnot and what mounts, and I realized I had a better mount than what I was actually using in my inventory that I wasn't using. So putting them on, I shot up to 430 million hit points now. Because I was using... I was using this mount. Increases your health by 312,000. And then realized I got this one with the expansion. Increases your health by 1,120,000. And so now I am a finger wiggler with more hit points than my Guardian. That's level 120, but I really haven't done anything with my Guardian, so it's not really a big deal, I guess. And I haven't cleaned out my inventory either. Discord's freaking out because I'm actually back online. Alright. So, in lieu of this month, with all the problems we've been having with sickness and then a house full of people and then internet issues, I've changed my schedule to Saturdays, Mondays, and Wednesdays. That doesn't mean I may not stream other times, it's just that's the only ones I'm planning on doing. Because before, when I was doing 6 days a week, when issues like this came up, and all of a sudden I'm not there for like 3 days, that's a huge chunk, but if these issues came up and I only miss one, then it's not such a big deal. And then we'll see how it goes. So, today's Saturday. I'm thinking I might want to go and do the, get on to, Caladim, get on Glasshound Caladim and work on the Cloak of the Harvester, because that's what I was doing on the last stream. Really laid back, just harvesting over and over again. So I think I may do that today. It looks like I have nobody watching yet, so let's go do that. So I downloaded Astroneer, I think it's called. And I've been goofing around with that. I was playing that until like 2 in the morning last night. But I don't think I play it right because I'm hoarding all the stuff I can find. Because I don't know what the actual purpose of the game is, other than to get on like other planets and get other resources and whatnot. But I am pretty much just destroying my the planet I started on. And I've been having issues with the internet where I'd be watching like YouTube, and you get the loading ring of death over and over again. I know here in the town I live in, we had issues with the internet a while back because they were running a stress test, trying to see how many megabytes they could force through it or something. And it shot all our internets dead for a while. So Griffin. Okay. So griffin meat is from the animal dens. Looks like Two Cats Yelling was streaming earlier because it says on my chat that I stopped hosting him, so apparently he was streaming. I bet it was Elder Scrolls Online because he loves that game. Hey, there we go. How much do I need now? Oh, that's it. All right. Back to Alamar. All right. Bells over here. You know, in this old setup, the last thing you want to do is gate, because it'll put me back in town, and I'll have to go the long way to get back to where I got to go. Was it from the steps I could get to it? We'll find out. Yep. So the next one should be Rivervale and Fairrot? I think that's what's next. We'll find out. I think it's funny that comes up as red. Rivervale and Fairrot, yep. What's up, Dud?
Not much. I see you're gonna pass me. On the quest.
So Rivervale and Fairrot. Fairrot you can get to, it's just a wide open zone. Rivervale you have to go to Enchanted Lands and run across from the docks to the bridge, run across the bridge, and you're in Rivervale. So let's do Rivervale first. See, then there's the Fairrot. Alright, so, and then you come off the docks. Just run straight across. Wow, my mount, I can't tell. I have the mounts turned off, them graphically turned off, so you don't see them because they're huge.
So what's going on with your internet?
Get away from me, cat. Wow, I've never been over that. We've been having issues with it in town. It rained for a couple days, the snow's really low in the mountains, which is cool. But it's been like choked way down slow to where I get on YouTube and just watch it loading. It's like it was when I first moved here and my wife was using satellite internet. where we started watching Lucifer, and you would load for 2 minutes, watch for 30 seconds, load for 2 minutes, watch for 30 seconds. Hey, Darkheart, thanks for the bits. So many bits.
Bit.
But it's just been, I'll get on in the morning and start watching just regular old YouTube. And it'll play for a bit and then stop and be loading and 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 loading. It'll play for a little bit, be loading and loading and loading and loading and loading. I was like, I'm not going to stream with that kind of setup. That's not going to work.
Well, I was on earlier today, Caldium, and good lord, we were having lag spikes.
Has it snowed where you live yet? You live in Illinois. Has it snowed there yet?
It snowed 2 days ago, and we're getting ready again for snow tonight. Right now, we're just raining. Hasn't dropped low enough to start snowing, but it was, with me playing earlier, a 2-second delay between me clicking a button and it actually happening.
Yeah, that's what it was like when I first moved here with Sunny's satellite internet she had. It was horrendous. I would be like running around on here, and it would look like it's doing fine, and then I would get in a fight, and I would cast Crystal Blast, my main nuke. I could like cast, and then count 1, 2, and then watch it happen on screen. I was like, okay, this ain't gonna work.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it was earlier this morning.
And she was paying like $100 and something a month for that. And I told her, I go, it'd be so much easier if we just did cable modems. And she goes, this town doesn't have cable modems. So we got a thing called direct line of sight, which is a little satellite dish on the roof that points at a tower, which sped up. We'd lost that 2-second delay, but that was like $160 a month with a data cap, which we exceeded by having so many people in the house watching like Netflix and Hulu all the time. And then once you would exceed it, then you would drop back down to, waiting for it to buffer and then loading and all that crap. So I remember the day I was at the other house, the crappier rental house, and I saw the guy who was walking from door to door, and he came walking up to our house, and I was like, I don't want to talk to this guy. And I opened the door, and I saw it said Spectrum on his shirt, and I was like, Spectrum? And he goes, hi, my name is, I can't remember what his name was, I think it was Mike, from Spectrum Cable. And I was like, cable? You guys running cable in this town? He goes, yeah. And I go, come on in, you want a cold water? Come in and sit down, take a load off. And I just pretty much told him, I go, whatever you guys are doing, we'll take it. So we got a bundle where we got cable TV, cable modem, and then a landline, which I don't know why they were pushing that. But we got all of that for like, I think it was $100 a month. And then when we realized that nobody was watching any of the regular TV, we were like, why are we paying for the regular TV and the landline? Let's just get rid of that. When we moved to this place, we told them just transfer the internet over. And so we went from paying like $170 for a data capped internet to $66 a month for unlimited cable modem, which for the most part has been worry free. There's just been issues like I was saying earlier where we lost the internet completely for, I think it was a day and a half, because they were running a stress test. They said they were trying to see how much they could push through the cable. I think they're running it up to like 300 megabits or something, gigabit, something like that. I don't know. But they were running stress tests, and it was taxing the system or something. But then it doesn't usually have issues unless it rains, and here in Central California, it doesn't rain very often. It was just...
Unless you get the storm of the century.
And we just... my wife was actually waiting for it to snow the other day because It was cold enough for snow, and it was raining, but it never snowed here. It just snowed really low up in the mountains.
You see the landslide at Big Sur?
Another one?
Took out Route 1.
That just happened like what 5 years ago, where they had to cut it down, shut down the road completely, and it took them forever to get that cleared out.
Well, another decent sized section of the highway is now gone.
I will never drive that way.
Not during the winter months, hell no.
Okay, so got all the wood. Yeah, I see Michael's on Discord, but he's got everything turned off, so I'm betting he's not even there. Probably at work.
Well, did you see in the Discord chat room?
Yeah, I saw what he said. That's how my life is pretty much all summer long when I'm working and I'm not here and I'm off on the road somewhere. Okay, got all the wood I needed. I usually only sleep for like 4 or 5 hours a night, but that's just because my anxiety's going bonkers.
Your anxiety always goes bonkers.
Yep. And I watched Steve last night, and then was playing Astroneer.
I tried that for a little bit and wasn't particularly all that fond of.
I played it till like 2 in the morning, and then crap, I need to do something with all these harvestables.
Yeah, I need to
Steve!
actually figure out how to get bagged.
Here, Steve!
Put these harvestables in the bank because I don't have the bag space right now to empty out my bag.
Yeah, I was talking about you, Steve. I said I was watching your stream last night.
Did he actually look up his problems as it comes to BioShock? Because there's a lot of stuff up on how to fix problems with the saving the game and glitches and all that, like he continues to have in BioShock.
No, I think Steve is just trying to go the longest route to finishing the game without doing stuff over, as far as saving the game and then having to restart it every time because the save game deleted all the other saves kind of setup. I think he's trying to get the longest game completion without trying to make it the longest game completion.
I didn't know that was part of the things you could get rewards for.
Probably isn't, but I'm sure if they're watching, they're probably going to give one to Steve. I'm doing fine, Steve. I'm doing chuck-a-lugging right along. My internet seems to be holding up pretty good today. There's no rain today. It's clear outside.
I was going to say, if they stress tested it, it better be holding up today.
No, that was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago when they did that. That's what I was saying. This internet has been really good for a long time. It's just out of the blue, just funky.
Well, when it snowed here, it knocked us out for a little bit. Not too terribly long, but it knocked us out for about an hour or two.
You see what Steve said?
Got flip between the two. Leave it to you, Steve, to get the haunted version of the game.
Do I need fish? I didn't even look. Rivervale. I need tea leaves, leather.
I was gonna say you passed me up by one.
Bloodstone.
I still gotta get the levels up to go into Rivervale and
I need fish. Well, I was gonna get on at noon today, but I made the mistake of going in and telling my wife I was gonna start streaming at 10 till noon instead of telling her like around 11. Because as soon as I walked in, she was like, "I'm hungry. We need food." Oh man!
like you're gonna turn down food.
Well, I was like, I haven't been on. My streaming has been horrible this month because of all the illness and then a house full of people and then the internet. I was like, I can't. I gotta get on and what do you want? So we finally decided what we wanted. I went and got it, and then ate really
Well,
super quick, and then started
as
40
Beth
minutes late.
as Beth said, what are you gonna do when the season starts?
Not be streaming because I won't be home at all. I'll be gone 5 to 6 days a week, so the whole channel will just have to go on hiatus, I guess. Or I could just win the lottery and never have to worry about it again. But yeah, well, like that'll ever happen. You bought the game 2 years ago, Steve?
I wonder if it's ever had any updates.
What is that? That's 11. I need the trout, not the blowfish. Oh, I do need a blowfish.
Hootie and the Blowfish?
I knew that was gonna happen. Can't see target. It's right there. I'm looking right at it.
Just because you're looking right at it doesn't mean it's looking at it.
Oh, so Steve bought the game 2 years ago and then installed it just recently. Maybe it was having issues because, like with when I put stuff on my old computer, it was Windows 7, and then moving it to the new computer is Windows 10. A lot of Windows. 17 Windows on one computer.
Hey, it's better than Millennium.
Time and dime. I had Windows Millennium. I had Windows ME. Huh. Probably just something in the coding that just doesn't like the way your computer's set up, probably. Have I got all the fish? Is that all the fish I needed for Rootvale? Wormmeat, diamondine clusters, mushrooms. I just saw nourished trout from Fear Rot. Okay, yeah, I think that's it for the fish. All of a sudden, I can't catch fish.
Sounds fishy to me.
Steve says that game was made for Vista, so that alone should be its tell you what's
Well,
up with it.
I was gonna say that explains a lot.
I have that. I have BioShock on my computer. I downloaded it off Steam when they did the bundle. My wife came in one day and said, "Do you play BioShock?" And I was like, "Nope, never played it." And she goes, "Well, the whole bundle's on sale right now for BioShock 1, 2, and then Infinity, I guess it's called, and then the remakes of 1 and 2 bundled together for like $20 or something." And I was like, "Oh, okay, well, I guess I'll get it." And I got it and played it for a little bit, and I think I played it, set it up and played through it once. Didn't play through the whole game, but just played it once, and then went back to what I was doing. That's like, I already got all those. It's like Conan Exiles. When the new expansion came out, I bought that to check it out and played it for like 2 days and then haven't touched it since. Oh, you got it off Steam too? Yeah, I was watching you last night and playing Astroneer, and then after you finished streaming, I think I played Astroneer until like 2 in the morning. I almost did that today. I almost just didn't even get on EQ2. I almost just got on that, but I haven't been on EQ2 since my last stream. I thought, well, maybe I better get back on EQ2. I've been lagging. What mail do I have? Fizzle.
Fry.
Have to be at a. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff from Fizzle. Oh, cool! You got the remasters for free. Yeah, it's a cool game. I've known about the game forever because, I mean, how can you not know what the game is? Is that a name over there? Triple up heroic on this server.
Oh, you could take it, no problem.
No, I think I will die because there's nobody here to heal.
Well, half the time when there's somebody there, they're just not really there to heal.
You went to sleep at 3. We went to what was it, Spooky Ashley's page, and we've already been there before because I was already following her. I think she was playing. I've seen recently she played EQ, I think, but she was playing Civ 5. I was like, yep, I followed this person for a good reason.
Did you see that they're getting ready to add another one to Chaldeum? Another expansion
Yeah,
to
the
Chaldeum?
expansion comes out on the 9th, I think Michael said. I can't believe we've already got work in February. I don't need these rocks at all.
Okay, for a lag spike in it.
Yeah, that looked like a lag spike because I got a. Yep, there's some lag going on there. So this may be even shorter than I was saying. Yeah, I think I followed her when we raided the first time. Yeah, there's some lag going on right there, that red number.
I don't even have that up. I'm just going off of how me clicking and how long it's taking to kick in.
Yeah, that was like a 2-second delay there. So we may be losing EQ here. 13, yep, 1. So I'll do the count here on this one. Let's see how it goes. So click 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 seconds. So if it's happening to you too, then it's not my internet this time.
Yeah, I'm getting about a 2 to 4 second delay on.
2. That was only a 2-second delay. 1, 2, 3. I had when I started streaming today, I had a message on my chat that said, Two Cats is no longer streaming, no longer hosting. And I was like, oh, I forgot I hosted Two Cats. So I'm guessing Two Cats played some. I would think. God dang, that's a long time. I would think it would have been. I don't even need those. Why am I looting those? I think it was like Elder Scrolls Online. So Steve, on Wednesday when we do this thing, are there? Do you have any like Supermarket Fantasy like artwork or anything, or like logos or anything I can put up on the stream so people can see it and stab stuff, artwork or anything like that? Because I want to throw those up.
Well, don't throw up. That's just rude.
And I put you on screen and everything, but I don't even know how to set that up. What do I have left here? Because I don't have a camera and I will never use one, so. I could use like a strong bad reason for why I'm never going to use a camera and be like, too many ladies making out with the TV screens. But I just don't want to do it.
Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture.
I know I need these. Well, I don't want to make a big deal out of it. I mean, I don't want you to have to go digging through storage. I didn't know if you had anything on you. If not, then I'll just put up a picture of.
A little more.
Well, I have all the pictures from us playing live, but then that's got me on it. I'm gonna put that up.
They only know it's you if you turn around and tell them it's you.
Well, I've said I played bass for them, and so they can see the fat bass player. Can you do that? I didn't know you could do that. and then I just put the focus on Discord. But I don't have to be video on that, do I? To receive a video call, do I have to be on video? Because I don't have a camera on this computer at all.
I can sit and have a video call with Dad and not actually be on video.
Yeah, because there's no video camera hooked up at all on this computer. My wife just ordered one for her work. It was funny, her boss called her and said, you have a 2 o'clock meeting. I need you to come into work physically and do this 2 o'clock meeting from your desk. And then my wife was like, how am I going to do a Zoom meeting from my desk without a camera? My computer's got no camera. And she's like, we ordered you one. So my wife went into work and was doing work stuff. And then when it came time for the meeting, she had to come home and get on her laptop here that had the camera to do it.
Wow, I am on like an 8-second delay now.
So what time's good for you, Steve? Because hopefully
I'm frozen.
you're frozen.
Yep. Oh, there we go. Now we finally kicked. Wow, that was that was over 10 seconds of just everything being frozen. Nothing moved.
What time's good for you, Steve? Because unless I get called into work, which hopefully won't be happening for at least another 2 months. Did I get all these in? I'm up for anything. And we're in the same time zone. We're just about, what, 12 hours apart? 14 hours apart? Was it 16 hours? It was 16 hours when we drove home from... What am I doing? I don't need that. I don't like to start... I don't like getting into, like, taking notes. I don't need those for this quest, so I'm not harvesting from it. And if I do start harvesting from something, I don't... Because you can always get... You get 3 things per harvestable. So there's 1... There's 2... There's 3, now it's gone. I don't do like 1 and then take off and leave it up with only 2 things still left in it. Okay, Rivervale, I need pure red tea leaves. I need leather pelts. Worm meat, so... Worm meat and leather pelts are both from animal... what do you call them? And then the pure tea leaves are from the... see, Steve's phone froze up too, so... But when you froze, Dad, Steve's phone froze. Okay, I already got all that. I need that.
Well, I know that the Chicago, Northern Illinois, Northern Indiana is supposed to get hit with a nice little storm today. We're getting rain on the southern end of it. Supposed to turn into snow tonight. So anything going through the Chicago server is going to get thoroughly skiddied.
Well, EQ used to be on... Used to be, when it started, I think with 989 and all that fun stuff, all the servers were in San Diego. So I don't know where they are now.
Well, it's more of, okay, people like where I'm at, alright, my information goes from here up to the Chicago's main, and then the Chicago's main west.
Freaking manglers there again. I'm gonna AFK for a second, everybody. I'll be right back. Steve, I asked while you were frozen. I said, what time's good for you? Because I'm available anytime that day unless I get called to work. I'll be right back, everybody.
continues to lag like it is. Be right back.
Ah, I'm thinking Michael left his Discord up and didn't realize it, but luckily it's all muted. What is today, Saturday? Yeah, so he should be working today. And then
Well,
Tommy was off for like 7 days straight, of which I was only on for like 1 day that whole time. Okay, Steve, that sounds good. Like I said, I got no. It's not usual for us to have work in February, and the one that's going on is in Los Banos. It's only 2 guys in Los Banos, but then there's another one that's supposed to be starting here in February for 2 flaggers and a pilot car. So no telling when
I'll
that's going to start or who's going to get it.
be happy they're rerouting traffic on Route 1. So you don't have to deal with that much.
Well, he's on, but he's muted. He's completely muted for microphone and headset. So, and reading what he wrote in the Discord about how busy he's been all this week, not getting a whole lot of sleep, I can see why he would forget to log out when he went to work.
Well, he does have pictures up at the birthday party.
What, on
Saw
Facebook?
that. Saw that earlier.
I didn't see.
I can't believe Abby's 8.
I was gonna say that must be Abby's because Bella's birthday isn't in. Bella's birthday isn't in February. Oop. I triggered a ring event. Yep, there's the Oak Mature. But as you can see, it's all grayed out and doesn't actually attack me. What do I need? I need Animal Den and the little food plants. Shush, kitty. Go lay down by the window in the bathroom where the sun's shining. So what's tonight, Steve? Outlast? Outlast 2, I think it is. And if you finish it, you're going to start Dead Space 1. Are you going to run through all the Dead Spaces? I don't know how you would plural that. Is that Mangler again?
Well, that would explain
God
things
dang.
are slow here.
What?
I said that would explain why things are going a bit slow here. Storm
Why?
system goes from the middle of Kansas all the way across to basically half of Indiana, then all the way down into North Carolina. That would explain why we're having a little bit of problem with the internet. Nice big fat storm.
Okay, I need Don't need corrupted arbor. Don't need lithic stone. Yeah, like once. Oh, there's an animal den. So once I log off with this stream, I'm going to go right back to Astroneer for the rest of the night. And then when I'm watching Steve on the main screen, I'll have Astroneer up on the smaller screen. Alright. So there's a leather pelt done, but I still need meat. What meat did I need? Worm meat. I need 7 more worm meat. So I need another animal den, at least one. And I need the plants. There's one of the food plants right there.
Dark Heart's playing 7 Days to Die.
I started 2 7 Days to Die on just a regular setup and was doing okay. I was dying a lot. That happens in the game. And then I saw that I started another one because I'll like start one and then get to a certain level and then think, wait a minute, okay, now that I know all this, let me start the game over so I know that when I start. And when I did the third start, that's when I found the page where you can change the settings. And so I made it where there's a lot more mobs at night. There's a lot more loot that drops. And it kind of spoiled the game for me because I made it easier by doing it that way. Where I mean, it's not easier because there's more mobs at night, but I made it easier in that there's a lot more loot in the world. Oh, there's worm meat. 4 more worm. Yay! I got a rare item.
And animal den pops up right beside.
Come on, I need 4 worm meat. Give me a 7 worm meat. 7 worm meat. 7 worm meat. Well, that's Steve for you, the overachiever. He doesn't want to freeze just once, he's got to freeze multiple times. Because anybody could freeze once. But to be truly elite, you have to freeze multiple times. Yeah, I was saying, Steve, when I set up playing 7 Days to Die, I feel like I should do it like in, I should do it in chunks. I'll say like a spot and then make sure Steve's still there and say a spot. I played the first time, and once I got to a certain point, I was like, you know what? I'm going to start another game now because I know what now that I know a little bit more, I'm going to start the game over. And then when I did that the third time is when I found out you can change the settings. And so I made it where there's a lot more. I maxed out the amount of mobs at night. And then I maxed out the amount of loot to be found. I put like the airdrops are every day kind of thing. And in doing that, it felt like it kind of spoiled the game for me because then it went from being something when you found something to just, oh, I've already got a full stack of that crap, you know. It overdid it. It made it too easy. So I need to start the game again with the original settings. So it's not because in setting up the way I did, it made it way too freaking easy. I think I was watching you guys play 7 Days to Die. I was playing here at home, and I just found an AK-47 or whatever the rifle is. Not the hunting rifle, but the other one. I don't know. I'm kind of a newbie at it still. I don't know if I'd be any help to you guys. I am on the Potato Steve Discord, though. Junie sent me an invite already. So I have it up on my Discord. Yeah, the assault rifle. The AK-47. Or maybe it's a sequel to AK-48. There's Animal Dan. I still need the tea leaf, don't I? Yeah. Come on, worm meat, worm meat, worm meat. You're having issues linking Twitch to it? That's interesting.
Well, the last couple of days that I've gotten on Twitch and looking to see, all right, are you playing today? Your Twitter feed thing on Twitch wouldn't load.
That's weird. I have a bad habit of not remembering to get on Twitter. Like today when oh, there's 3, I need 1 more. Yep. When I got back here, when I knew I had to go get food, I was going to come in here and put it on Twitter. Oh, there we go. So we got all those done. Just need tea leaves, so we need to find the food bushes. I was going to get on Twitter and say I was going to start late, but then I forgot because I was getting ready to leave and go get the food. And then when I got back and I started eating, I was going to get on Twitter and say, we'll be starting soon. Just got to finish eating. And I thought, it'll be faster if I just eat. So I'm not used to using Twitter. I use it when I can think of it, but I'm not really used to using it. And most of the time when I remember it, it's because something will pop up that says, Steve Fantasy has liked your tweet. And I'll be like, oh yeah, Twitter. Oh, there's a garden. Oh crap, I just ran past Mangler. Crap, where's my pet? Where's my pet? Where's my pet? There he is. How good my pet heals are. Oh, not too bad. Hey, this might work. Don't jinx it, don't jinx it.
You jinxed.
Casting vampire bats. Oh, and I might actually get some of this. Or what it drops may actually be something I could use. Let's see. Haha, that looks cool, Steve. That's too low. Actually, it's better than the crest of the Gothic gem that I'm wearing. Okay, so back to what I was doing. Hmm. Okay, oh, not 7 of those. I need 7 of the pure tea leaves. Oh, come on. 7 of the ones I don't need. So I'm getting the skill up. And a freaking white peach. Can I get that one from the road? Nope. Come on. Tea leaves. Tea leaves. There's 3. How many do I have left? 3 more. Come on, 3 more tea leaves. Come on, 3 more tea leaves. Andale. Don't want no mushrooms. Yeah, I need to go empty my bags before. There we go. So that's it for Riverville. Let's see. Fearot, 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 Fearot. Yep. So now we gotta go back. I'm gonna have to go back. Oh crap! I'm gonna have to go back to the freaking town. Ah, well, I'll just gate. One in 1,000,000. So back we go to, is it North Kinos or South Kinos? Where did I bind myself? South
Should be
Kinos.
north.
Oh, I have a collections quest to turn in apparently.
Hi there.
Hey, level 57. Boy, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, you know what? I just noticed bags aren't set up right to begin with. Thank you, Steve.
Show off.
Yeah, see, I had them set up right, and then I lost that little message that pops up right here that tells me like what I just harvested and everything. I don't know how I lost it, but I lost it. So I had to go in and delete the UI settings for this character, and then when you pop him back up, it asks you what settings do you want to use, and I just put it on Glassy, and Glassy's bags are bigger. They're 66 slot bags, so lots bigger.
Oh, you've lost it all right.
Okay, so I want to sell the rares and keep everything else, I guess, and put it. Did you see, Steve? I got down to 3,998 left for you last night. That water's down. Yeah, but 1,000,000's not a big number in regular EQ. I on the main server, I changed my mount on my main Glassy. Here, I'll show you. I changed the mount and the familiar I was using on Glassy, and he went from I think 340 million hit points to, well, I'll show you. 5, 4, 3, a 2, a 1, crunch. You have 7,000 fat loots. Holy crap! I need to do something for those. I don't have a whole lot up on those yet. There's the main Glassy. I want to change his outfit, but I think he looks so cool in gray with the Plague Doctor's mask. I haven't looked to see if I've been getting copyright strikes for those or not. I don't think I have. I don't think I've seen any copyright stuff. Alright, so Glassy went to... I put his Ant Familiar up.
Increase his uncle.
All attributes by 9%. Increases potency by 8,000. Increases crit bone overcap by 3,300. I was using this mount, which gave me like max health increase of 312,000. And so that added like 312,000 to my health, but the last expansion gave you this one, which adds 1,120,000 to my health. So my health went from 300 and something to 430 million. And I took all my armor off, and it drops me down to like 190,000 hit points or something. So, and then Zax was saying he actually does more damage than me now. So when I talk about how I'm hitting, my pet hit for 140 billion and I was hitting for 109 billion, Zax is apparently hitting harder. So, and he is a necromancer, so he's just the evil version of me. So that's a good idea, though. VIP status. I don't have to sit down and think it out. It's like these channel points that I have when I go do the music thing. I'm gonna have to like turn off certain things. Or maybe do it where you spend channel points to pop a question up in the chat. Maybe, I don't know. So now my resolve is at 4,645. And 4,560 was what you needed for the heroic zones. My potency is at 182,000%. My ability modifier is almost at 4 million. So we're doing okay. This guy doesn't have very many issues killing things. Oh, I think I need to start the mercenary on the next training. I think it hit the training while I was gone. Yep. Oh, we can do boots now. Good, because I have crap loads of boots. There we go. What's the difference? Those are 976, 996, and third. That's 976, yeah. 996, 1,300. All right. And that would make a squishing noise when you walked, I would think. I also opened up an accolade, but I don't have any more accolades, I don't think. Let's look in all the bags.
As long as he doesn't knock his boots.
There's no accolades in the shared banks. I thought I had an extra accolade, but I must have used it already. I think. I wonder if I can pull stuff off of another mercenary to use on this mercenary. Let's go to check something out real quick. I'm going to see if I can go to the town hall and get Minka Frostcoat again. Or was it Minka? No, Zergus. Go to the tavern in the harbor.
A few moments later.
Go to the tavern in the harbor where all the mercenaries are at and rehire Zergus because he had a bunch of stuff on him. So I want to see if I can take stuff off of him to use. Wow, one of the cats is going crazy chasing his own tail. Okay. That's your own tail, you dummy. You big dummy. There we go. Okay, so when you come into South Kino or Kinos Harbor, there's the Chrono Mages. This building right here is the tavern. You can see there's a mercenary there. So there's a mercenary there. And you come in here, and all these people with the things over their heads are mercenaries. There's a bard mercenary, there's a fighter mercenary, there's a healer mercenary. There's a mercenary right there. That's a caster mercenary. But if you come over here, there's another fighter mercenary. I think that guy's a monk. I think. You come down here, and here is where if you find a rare mercenary, and then you stop using him, you can come back and hire him from in here, instead of having to go find him out in the wild again. Plus all the mercenaries you get from expansions. So there's one from an expansion. I don't remember how I got the Gigglebiter Thief. Vita Dire Shadow is a Shadow Knight from... Did it cut out again, Steve? Vita Dire Shadow is a mercenary from Narek. There's a Lady LaCroix.
Yep, I'm gonna hop off for a bit. I'll be back on in a little while.
Alright, later.
Later.
And then down in here is the gallery where you have the Rogues Gallery. So I think in here I can just get Zergus back. I think. Oh, Kenny too. Okay, so now I can get Zergus from anywhere. There he is. Did that put him in here? No, it puts him higher from anywhere. So what does that do? Never set that up for anybody. Zergus, see the mercenary I'm using right now. Oh, I gotta wait 20 seconds. The mercenary I'm using right now is a Celestial, which is an ancient, which is the highest level, but is only level 10. Zergus is treasured, but is level 17, I think. But I want to see him for the stuff he's got on him. See how it says War Priest Mercenary? He's an Inquisitor. But he hits awful freaking hard. See, I had a lot of... One of the first ones I used was Vita here, which you get out of Narek. And so she's a Shadow Knight, but she's only a treasured Shadow Knight. You can actually change her name. And I think the Bonecaster is also from there. I think I used them both. I don't remember where I got the Gigglebiter from, though. But I was using these characters. She's a Paladin over there. Lady is a Paladin. It is a Shadow Knight. But I think I was doing that when I had my AAs set up to where I had the Hydromancer, which is like a Hydromancer is like a Warden. And so they were healing this character. So I gave up the ability to use a pet to do pet damage to be able to... So there's Zergus. There he is. What's up, Zerg? But I think now I'm gonna have to... do that for this one too. There we go. There's Kenny. Kenny's the voodoo doll from out in Narek. Yep, see, he's got level 17. He's got a lot of these. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 186. Alright, so... Can I take this off? Yep. Alright, and then... Wait 1 minute, summon the other one up, put that on him. I thought I had more mercenaries in here than I do. I don't have a whole lot. These two guys came out of an expansion. Curvix. One's a fighter, one's a healer. This guy is a monk. It's the one I just stepped over. Oh, that was one I got for when you used to have it where when you would get your redeem your points, it would give you offers to buy things for the 500 station cash instead of giving you station cash. And one of the things it used to give you was these mercenary bundles. The 3-pack of mercenary bundles for 500. And when you click on that, it would give you 3 random tokens of mercenaries that are down in there in the rogues gallery. And before I knew you could actually not have to take the one you had, you could sell it back for status. I got a caster one here, which I wouldn't use because I'm a caster. If I'm a caster and I get a mercenary, the last thing I want is a caster because I want a mercenary that can handle getting hit so I don't have to get hit. Alright. Whoops, gosh darn it. There we go. So we got 2 levels before that opens. And I'm so close to 3 million power. So let me go run to the bank and put all this stuff away. I forgot I can just go right here. So have you played Astroneer yet, Steve? I was watching Raptor play it on YouTube. He was playing it with Alex. Yeah, that's why I actually made one of the reasons why I made Massive Meat Shield on my other account was to put in front of this guy when I was 2-boxing because he's a guardian. But I think I used mainly on the other account with Glassy. I used Tolnor's, just my single target Templar healer. What am I doing? Oh, I'm going to the bank. Yeah, I started playing it day before yesterday or a couple days ago. And like last night while I was watching you, I had it up on the other screen. And I don't think I play it the way it's supposed to be played because I play it. I haven't gathered the stuff so I can get off the planet I'm on. I'm pretty much hoarding everything on the planet I'm on. But I did the same thing I did for 7 Days to Die, where I started one game and did it for a little bit, and then my guild hall is looking really small. I need to get a bigger guild hall. You know what? Let me go look. Let me clear out my backpacks real quick, and then I'm gonna go look at how much it would cost to get a bigger guild hall. The high keep one, because I had, what did I have? I have 191, so I think it's gonna be more than that. $55, 55. All right, so on here. Two spots here. So when you sell stuff, you'll see like paranoia here. It says 1 plat, 3 gold, 68 silver. That's how much I can get for it if I sell it to a vendor. And then I search the broker, and the cheapest one is for sale right now for 12 plat. But that's not how much they're selling it for. They're selling it for 10 plat, and then the broker takes two plat. So they're actually selling it for 10. So I would sell mine for 9, which would be under that. But on these two here, my veterans display case and my expanded veterans display case, those are the broker commission is reduced by half. So I usually put the high end stuff in those two so it doesn't add so much on top, and then I put everything else in these. That's a specialized sales crate that's only for spell scrolls and stuff. That's full. That's got 1. Lag. Man, that took forever. And that one's full. And then I'm not going to worry about going and setting the pricing on it right now while I'm online, because that's boring as hell, as any stenographer can tell you. Okay. I don't even remember where I got most of this stuff. So what was I doing? I was going to go look at guild halls. Okay, so can I look from here, or do I have to? I think I have to leave. Go out and click on the door in the front. Well, we try to keep it organized. Do you have treasures or trophies in Final Fantasy XIV? If you kill a named, can you get a trophy? Because in EQ2 here, you can get trophies off of certain named. I'll show you that in a second. Ha! What a cool name for a guild, Dirt Nap. Um, these are all station cash. Can't believe they would let you buy the frickin' Babelshire, the entire Babelshire. That is crazy, go nuts. That's an entire zone. But then again, see, I have City of Mist. It doesn't show it on my housing, but that's Isle of Refuge. That's Mistmore. That's where I got all my stuff. But I do have City of Mist, so yeah. You've seen the house this character has already, haven't you, Steve? Did I give you guys the tour already? Were you here when I did that the last time? I'm gonna go over here. Go into the houses area. Well, I know there's a bell out in Antonica. I'll give you a quick tour of the house. I just want to look real quick. I should have Cities of Mist. This one. It should say I already own it. So the house I use is a Mistmore Estates. Mistmore Crag Estates. It's not the greatest. It's not all that organized. It's just a lot of stuff thrown in the house, and then some things organized. Like I tried to put all the outdoor looking things in the only outdoor spot, which is one patio or one balcony. All right, so this is the entrance. It's the doors. It's the mirror. You can change your appearance in. My bulletin board. 40 for mailboxes. This, I think, that's elemental dominance. I think that has to do with my I think that was my epic. You got food, you got the cold damn butler. Why do I have 2 books here? You come onto here, all these things you see, like this gator. This guy here, who's really small. Actually, you know what? Now that I know you can do this, there's not so small no more. Those are like this guy here, that guy, that guy. Those are plushies. You get them for completing certain quests. Can I not get to that guy yet? Okay, then you go this way. You go up a stairs. Those things are a pain to get to put up anywhere. Up, hydrate. Those are a pain to get to set up anywhere because they don't sit up right. I mean, they don't work right. This is the Christmas room. There's all the snow globes, which I'm not clicking on because they'll play music that'll get me copyright hit. Oh, now that I know I can do this. No, not the stinking carpet. This guy. There we go. That's more like it, even though you're still not as big as you are in the wild, but I guess that'll work. How did I block you from using too many hydrates? I got that last hydrate, yeah. Did you do 2? I only got 1. Is that why you said 2 is better than 1? I did 2. How did I have it blocked? I never... Is there a thing set up for that or somehow? There's the piano with the punch bowl, the fruitcake, the cranberries. There's candles, there's... Well, I got the hydrate. I got a thing that says you redeemed the hydrate. And then you put, because 2 is better than 1. There's the music boxes. Not going to play them. Christmas trees that you can do this to. More Christmas tree. All the snowmen. Got my pumpkins from Halloween. Oh. Oh, I can't make that guy any bigger. Oh wait, yeah I can. Push the right button. Goblin claws. Candles, wreaths. There's a banner. There's the Christmas tree, the first one I got. I think that one blue. All the stockings, all the presents. More candles over here. More wreaths. More deity shrines. Hey, is she done? It's completed! Sweet. There's the... Oh, what is that? The mausoleum from Plane of Disease. So you come back down here. You go this way to outside. Get a couple cool things in this room. It's a cool organ. Come up here, and then here's all the stuff I have for outside that I just crammed all on one balcony. So now you're gonna see where 16 years worth of playing comes in, because that's all just like cool stuff. This is that gets you to one of the zones, that gets you to one of the zones. Think of that one, that one, that one. Those paintings. You click on those paintings, and it'll take you to some of the Velas zones. All right, now this is the room. Come in here. You go this way. A dragon guarding it. This is the bedroom. You can tell because it's got the airship floating over the bed. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 beds in this room. Yeah. But, and this is a big but. Down here, I show this every time I come in here. Okay, every stack of these books right here is one quest. They were called book quests. So some of them are done from finding pages on the ground, like collections quests. Some of them are the old book setups, which were you would find a book, you would read page 1, it would tell you to go kill 10 of one type of mob. You would kill that mob, and then you'd have to read page 1 again, and then read page 2, and then you had to go kill 10 more of that mob. Then read page 1, 2, and 3, kill 10 more of that mob. Read page 1, 2, 3, and 4, go kill 10 of a different mob. And you had to do that, I think, like 9 times, and then the last one you would read would tell you to kill like 6 of a rare spawn. And once you had killed the 6th one and read the last page, you would get the book to put in your house. So each one of these was either a collections quest or a quest like that book quest, or there were other quests where it would tell you to visit all the points of interest in a certain zone, and once you finished it, would give you the book. So each one of these stacks is one quest. Up here, every book on this shelf, this book, all these books, this book, all these books are all quests. That book and that book are a quest each. These are 3 books that are one quest. So that's for looks. All the books on here, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. But all the books on here were all individual quests. What do I do with those other 2 books? Then you got more books on the ground. Those are all individual quests. That giant book is one quest. The little book on top of it's a different quest. There's my spell scroll. There's scrolls. I got those from completing like coin collections quests. That's just for looks. These are all quests. Each one of these books is a separate quest. All the books on the ground over here are all quests. This bookshelf is not a quest. It's just a bookshelf. All these books right here are my lore and legends, which are... I've completed 48 of them, which are these quests. And then each one of the other books individually is a quest. Those are all individual quests. Do I have books on me that I need to put away? Yep. Well, while we're here, let's add some more books. Did I get my Pox Fiend Lord Legend? I didn't think I got that. Looks like I have another bed to put in the bedroom. Okay, so, and then you come in here, and every time you complete a Lorne Legend, you get a book, but you also get a trophy. And so this wall here is all the trophies. Not the boar's heads, but all the weapons are trophies. All these weapons are trophies. All those weapons are trophies. Down here, this is all the heritage quests. Which are quests that are in Everquest 2, but they're copies of Everquest items in Everquest 1 that were desirable. They made them into heritage quests in Everquest 2, so like that is golden Ifrit boots. Yep, golden Ifriti boots. Journeyman's boots. These are dwarven work boots. Yep. So, well, let's go put this other bed up now that I'm here. Yeah, so it's a mess, but I mean, these books, the Lorne Legends look really cool, but all these books that are along the wall, all those stacks, those are the ones that took forever. Okay, up to the bedroom. Think, think, think. So I need to put another bed. But it's not really done up. I mean, I haven't... Holy crap, that's a big bed. Looks like another one of those. There, I'll do it like I Love Lucy. They'll be side by side. I always put like the love seat stuff down by the books to invite people to come in. You got some splendid to do, Lucy. Why were you in the moors of Yakisha? I thought I had chairs by that chest table. Where'd they go? But I love putting seating up so it's like, come and read the books. Oh wow, that one actually goes with the... That's pretty cool. What is this? A mirror ode. Wow, that thing is huge. Mirror of the Shadows. Gotta find a flat wall I can put it on. There we go. That's probably what happened. The dragon burped and vaporized the chairs. Holy crap. I have no idea where to put this. The Christmas room is the one that has the most free space available. Let's put this over here. Whoops, I forgot to put the Fox Fiend weapon up. Yeah, this is my cluttered little house I have. And this is a small house. This is not a very big house. The city of Mistmore, or City of Mists, is an insanely large one. Ooh. Oh, that is so cool looking. That's cool. I like how that's a treasure chest with a hand sticking out of it. Okay, Steve. That's kind of outdated. It says I was up to 23,254 intelligence. I'm up to 60,070 to 75. Oh, I can't use them. I already got them. Well, it says right there it's lore, so what was I thinking? Alright, so we're gonna go back over to Kaladim and pick up where we left off on the Cloak of the Harvester. So I've been playing a lot of Astroneer, I'm playing some Minecraft, and watching a lot of Poirot. I remember watching that when I was younger with my dad on Channel 18 here in the Valley, the PBS channel. Okay, let's go to Kaladim. When I tried getting on this morning, it gave me the long load time and then said I had the incorrect login. I hate that. So what did I get at level 57? I didn't see what spell I got. I'll have to look. Oh, I got a new heal servant. That was the last one. Oh, I got the new Crystal Blast. Okay. So there's Crystal Blast 5 Grandmaster. Here's Crystal Blast 7. There's 483, and the Master Grandmaster does 463. 483. 463. How much money is this guy? Oh, I haven't checked his sales, I don't think.
Please, just let me know if there's something you'd like to buy.
87 gold. 31 gold. Not bad. A plat 18. What was I just gonna do? Oh. These cats are going nuts.
I'm sorry, was I helping you with something?
Master is 25 plat. That's not even, that's 8. There is nothing other than adept for this level. So let's buy the adept. Okay, so that took it from 43 to 636. Now,
Please, just let me know if there's something you'd like to buy.
we're gonna take all these rares. Shinies, and we're gonna drop them all in. It's easy to tell what a rare harvestable is because it has little sparkles behind it. Sparkles, sparkle, 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 sparkle. I don't want to, whoops. That's just a quest. Okay, I'm gonna put all this stuff in here, but I'm not gonna price it on here because that's boring. I mean, it's boring enough that I'm doing this on the stream, but it's got to be done. And when I drag stuff like that over and just pull it off of my character and put it out here, and it automatically destroys it. That's a setting you can put. So when you put it out here and just drop it, it'll automatically destroy it. I think that's the basic setting. I think it's set up to do that from the get-go. Oh, there's a sparkling material. Okay, that's heirloom, so you can't sell it on a broker. Oh, what happened there? Is it the wrong one? Working all the shinies. Hey, I need that. So, when you do Lore and Legend, there's for each time you do a Lore and Legend quest, it's for different mobs. Like this one is for elementals. You'll have 3 items that you can only get by killing the mobs. They only drop. You only get the. You only get them marked off your quest if you're killing the mobs. It has a random drop that it'll pop up. It doesn't do it every time. And then you have 5 items in that quest that are tradable, like this. And you'll know you need it if it's you when you're looking at it. Oops. When you're looking at it and you see in green it says you need to examine this item for a quest, and it's for a quest Lore and Legend Elemental and it's in green, then that means you need it for when you're doing, and you examine it and study it and it puts it in there. If you're looking at it, let me see if I have one on here I've already gotten. If it's one that if it's a lore and legend you've already finished, and you scroll over it, instead of being in green, it'll be in red, saying you already studied this item, and the quest, the lore and legend quest that it's for, will be in gray, saying you've already completed it. I think that's all the ones. There's Heartless. What's up, Heartless? I'm not on live, Heartless. I'm on Caladan. And I'm trying to clear out my bags before I go finish working on the Cloak of the Harvester. Alright, so give me the bank. I don't think I had tried to sort these out yet. I think I was just throwing them all in there. I might have. I don't know. I might have sort of. Yeah, because those look like. These are really small. I have 148 plat on here. 12s. Let me come over here and buy some better bags.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry. Was I helping you with something?
So what I have in the shared bank is 12s. So I need more than 12. $36s. Back in the day when weight actually played a part in this game, and you could get encumbered and you could get overweight and it would slow you down and whatnot. That's back when the difference between boxes and backpacks were a big deal. Because if you carried boxes on you, they weighed a lot more. Cedar, oak. Aren't oaks like tiny? Oh, they're 24. The box of nil space. That was a big deal back in the day, I think, because it had weight reduction. But nowadays, with where there is no issue for weight, because back in EQ1, even coins had weight, and so here in EQ2, when you get something, it automatically changes the money for you. So in EQ1, like if you were killing tree ants in South Carolina, the tree ants always dropped silver. And back then, it didn't automatically convert your money for you. So you would fight with the tree ants, and after being there for about half an hour or so, you could hardly move because you were so encumbered because you had so much silver on you that you were overweight. Now in EQ2, it automatically, if you had 15 or if you had, let's say, 165 silver, it wouldn't show 165 silver. It would show 65 silver, 1 gold. So Back in the day, it didn't do that. There's a 40. Mahoganies. So let's get the mahoganies. I don't think there's anything better than that. And there's how many spots? 8? Alright, so let's make this. I can't remember what I have it on the other server. I'm trying to remember how I have them set up. I think this is I have rocks, trees, roots. The other rocks. Oh no, skins. The other rocks. Roots are down here, I think. And I always get these all mixed up. So, a 10 cluster and loam go together. You know what, I'm going to kick this up on the internet. I always get these mixed up. There's two different types of metals. There's the jewelry metal and the other metal. Oh, and then don't let me forget that before I gotta get my mail before I go. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I want to hide my chat. Okay, so that was 10 and leaded loam. So that is the metal ore. The second is salty loam and iron. Bonded loam, where's that go? Salty loam, and irons. Iron clusters. Yep. Okay, and then the third, plant loam and carbonite. I don't think I got any of those because I didn't need any for the quest. Wait. There's carbonite and there's plant right there. Okay, and then next is supple loam and fair iron cluster. There's not bonded. $15, $20, $30. Oh, I'm thinking it wrong. One, yeah, so this goes here. So supple and fey iron. Supple. Fey iron. And then we go to bonded and fulginate. Where's fulginate? We'll come back to fulginate. Okay, so that's that. So these are the trees. All right. And so the wood starts with just severed elm, which is that. Then you go to the severed maple. Then you go to severed ash. And then you go to severed briarwood. Maple, ash. Let's put the briarwood over there. Okay, so this one is. This is the other metal. Oh, wait, this is the actual metal I already did. Iron, salt, carbonite, iron. So this is like the armor you would use for making, or the metal you use for making armor and weapons. So what I'm going to put in there is the gemstone, which would start with rough malachites and lead. Malachite is green, isn't it? Do I have any already? Yeah. That's malachite. That's lead. The next one would be turquoise and electrum. Turquoise and electrum. The next would be agate and gold. Agate and gold. And the next would be opaline and velium. Saw the velium. Right there. Velium and opaline. Whoops, I did that backwards. Gem on the side, metal on the side. And then the next one would be bloodstone and diamondine. Diamondine. Bloodstone. Okay. So I guess now let's just do the roots now. So the first tier is the easiest one because it's just called root. There we go. Root. Second level I think is the tuber strands. Third level is belladonna. Yeah, belladonna. The fourth layer is a tussa root. The next layer is the ashen root. I don't know if I have any of that on me. Right there, ashen root. Right there. Okay, so that is the armor metal, the wood, the jewelry metal, the roots. So let's do the skins. So hide starts with rawhide. Rawhide. And then from rawhide you get tanned leather. After tanned leather, you have the boiled leather. Tells you how hot it must get in there. After the boiled leather, you have the etched leather. Okay, so rawhide, boiled, tanned, etched. There we go. And then after the etched, you have the strengthened, which I probably don't have. Oh, there's some right there. Strengthened. So what am I missing? So we need the food ones, obviously. So we need food and fish. So we'll make this one food, we'll make this one fish. And with the fish, we'll do fish and the meat you get from... I don't recognize that number, so leave a message. Let's see. Melting of the trees as the skies turn gray to black. So what I say, oh, this will be the food. Alright, so level 1. Usually I have to spread the food out quite a bit because there's a lot when it comes to food. So like at the first level you have white tea leaves. White tea leaves. Jum Jum, which I probably don't have any of. Because Jum Jum's the kind of the rarer one to get on the first part. Bevelshire cabbage, which is that. And the black coffee bean. Oh, they did leave a voicemail. Cool. I need to plug my phone in. I'm thinking about it. You're gonna hear a little beep here in a second because I'm plugging my phone in. I think it's been plugged in for 2 days. Okay. So we didn't have any Jum Jum. So the next level would be raw black tea leaf. Murdunk oranges, which is that. Raw carrots. And Antonican coffee beans. Which I don't see any. Okay, and then the next level would be oolong tea leaves. Oolong tea leaves. Bayberries. Which look like strawberries. Sweet onions. And the Steps mountain beans, which I don't see any of either. There they are. Okay, and then the next one would be green tea leaf, which I just saw. Green tea leaf. Wild apples. Cucumbers. And iced beans. Everfrost ice beans. The next level would be pure air. Pure air? I always call them pure air. Pure air tea leaf. Do we see it out anywhere? I don't see any. But the lava storm roasted bean is. Okay, and then a white peach. I know I got white peaches because I saw them when I was in Rivervale. Brown cap mushrooms. I know I got those because I saw those in Rivervale. I don't see them. I must have gotten. Oh, there they are. Brown cap. And then the lava storm. I don't think I got the level 6. That'd be Darjeeling and whatnot. Okay, so let's come over here and let's do the fish. Okay, so fish would be sunfish and frog legs. So sunfish, frog legs, and the meat you would get from the dens would be just deer meat. Deer meat. Alright, next level, you would get freshwater grouper and raw crab meat. Which I don't see any of, so apparently I didn't need to fish for those. Oh, wait. That's a sunfish. That's a frog leg. Nope, apparently didn't need to get those at all. And in the dens, you would have gotten Volric meat and elephant meat. Volric meat, elephant meat. What was it? It was raw crab meat too? There's no raw crab meat? Yep, yeah there is. Wait, what's that? Right, so next level would be Sea Fury Mackerel. And the thicket crayfish. And the dens would be lion meat and pig meat. Okay, and then the next level would be Murkwater Carp. And shark fin. And the dens would have had bear meat and griffin meat. Okay, and the next level would have been Nereus trout. Nereus trout and cauldron blowfish. And the dens have worm meat and owlbear meat. Alright, so what do we got left here? This is gold. Yep. That's a glimmering material, that's a collectible. Rough turquoise. Electrum. Tuber strands. Regular roots. Fulgudate cluster. That is the. Yeah, that's bonded loam. Yeah. So Fulgudate cluster goes with the bonded loam. And up here we've got thicket crayfish and sea fury mackerel. Kind of basic coal for some reason. Oh, and look what I got in here. Black coffee. Is black coffee the second level? Well, you can just look, because that'd be 1 through 10 through 19, that'd be... Those are backwards. Black coffee's 1 through 9. Antonica's 10 through 19. Steps is 20 through 29. 30 through 39. 40 through 49. Okay. Steps. On yon, as Justin Wilson would say. There's some Jum Jum. Didn't think I would have any of that. There's Fayberry. Deer meat is the first level. Pig meat. Lion meat. Ulrich meat is the first one. Yeah. Raw white tea leaf. Oolong. And a Babelsire cabbage. Get in line. Why do I have 228? It's only a 12 slot, right? It's better than what's at the top. What the heck? That's a 12? It's only a 14. 16. 16. 16. 16. 20. 24. 24. 28. 28. Oh, on the back of the Sony volume. Take that 14 out also. Move everything. Well, these are all. That's 16? Yeah, those are all 16s. Move those over. Everybody over 1. Up to 34. Alright. Well, that was fun. So I need to go to. What let me kill that orange legend. Okay, we need to go to the Fear Rod. Fear Rod is an interesting zone because it's a lot of forest. I spent a lot of time in Fear Rod fighting stuff and killing the bouncers over and over and over again. For no reason other than I was killing the bouncers over and over again.
I greet you.
I greet you. I don't know how long I played before I realized there was a tunnel in this mountain. Right there. It has a name underneath it and whatnot. Oh, I haven't updated my EQ2 maps. Oh, did my game freeze? Yep, my game froze. Okay, hold on a sec. There it goes. Boy, that was a long freeze. I minimized it so I could kick up my EQ2 maps in the background, and that didn't work so great. So we're going to land here by the steps, and then we're going to run to the steps, hop on a griffin, get to the docks, and then from the docks we're going to go to the fair run. Love how it takes, by the time you've gotten off the landing zone, it tells you to get off the landing zone. Because all the other messages have to pop up first. You would think it would tell you that as you did it. I make sure when I'm running into this zone that I stay up against this wall, because I've heard this guy say his aching bones like a million times.
Well met.
And if I hear him say it again, I know I'm going to say it with him, and so I try to just avoid triggering him. And see if the name goes up on the rock over there, but it's all gray right now, so it doesn't matter. Off we go to the rot. I'm cruising. I had to empty my bags out. You know how long that takes. Oh, I remember back in the day in EQ1 where you had to ride the boats to get around. I remember running up to him and seeing the boat take off right before I got to it. Worst feeling in the world. Knowing you're going to have to sit and wait another 15 minutes for the next boat to come by. Alright, so we need some fishes. So let's just see if we can get some fishes right now. Oh, there's fish in the river. Whoop. One of the things about this zone is there's a lot of papers in the beginning of the zone. And I have not been in this zone, so there's probably going to be... I probably need them all. That was weird. For a second there I thought I could smell cigarette smoke. Right, here we are in the Firot. Massively overgrown jungle. There's usually a lot of papers on the ground over this way. Yep. There's one. You can't play in a Firot if you don't like having to look behind trees all the time, because your camera is usually in a tree when you're running around in here. Excuse me. Okay, so I don't think there's any harvestables over here, but there are papers, which is why I'm here. Pepper's place. So like I was saying earlier, I've been playing a lot of Astroneer the last couple days and watching Poirot. Hercule Poirot. He reminds me a lot of Monk now that I watch it again as an adult. Because when I watched it before, I was a lot younger and I never really paid much attention. But now that I watch it, I haven't seen a whole lot of Monk. I've seen maybe, I wouldn't even say a full series. I mean, a full season. But I think they are. You've been playing Neverwinter on the PS or on computer, Dark. But I think Monk and Poirot are alike in that A, they're both brilliant detectives, but how Monk is completely neurotic on the computer. How Monk is completely neurotic, OCD, and every possible disorder he could have. Poirot is just the opposite in that he has that in narcissism, I guess. So they're two ends of the spectrum, but they're both brilliant detectives. I don't need pelts from here? No, I was gonna say. It's me and a level 80 illusionist. My wife is playing Neverwinter all the time on the PlayStation. She is frickin' uber. She just made a warlock. Here's one of the bouncers. The bouncers, if you didn't know, are for the Stein of Magok heritage quest. And when I was in this zone and playing in this zone and they were still experience givers, I would kill them a lot. I was always after those guys. I don't think I've even started a heritage quest on this. Oh, I have. I've started two. So if I get a 7, no, I need 4 more teak. There's a bouncer. You can spot them from a distance because bouncers, they're ghost-like, but when they're off in the distance, they're that whiter color, and then when they get up close, they go transparent. Oh, maybe not. I thought they would go more transparent. That's what I get for thinking. But they're Grey Cons now, which means I will get no experience and I will get no drops from them because they're way lower level than I am. And plus, I don't need them for a quest right now, so there's really no point in me doing anything to them. I won't even wave to them. There's a river. Yep, and there's some fish. Just what I was looking for. Denarius trout? I always called them nefarious. A nefarious trout. Also need cauldron bluefish, which are also fished. So. There's arbor. I only need 4 teak. I don't mind failing, fail to get anything, as long as I at least go up in skill. Okay, I need 3 teak. Yep, and there's all the teak. Okay, so no more wood. Water skaters. There's some food. I got targeted from way off in the distance. There's another one right there. Don't need lava beans. Don't need peaches. Do need pure ET leaves. I don't know how you pronounce it. What is that? Pure. Trout. More trout. Another trout. And another trout. I was gonna say, that looks like an animal den right next to her. It is an animal den, that's why it looks like it. It's funny how the animal dens look so different. They're the same level as it was in Rivervale. But here, they're the giant rocks together. In Rivervale, they're a couple twigs together. Ooh, 3 water and meat. A nefarious trout, I'm noticing. I must be bored because I'm doing the Cloak of the Harvester. Well, it's just something that I try. I don't think I need any of this. It's something I try to get on all my characters. Because that was something that I used to do to make money, as I would. Yeah. Well, I'm already nuts, so it's a very short drive. It's actually like throwing it in reverse. Yeah, fulminates. I don't need fulminates, and I think the bonded. I don't need bonded yet, so I don't need those at all. Roots. Do I need roots? Bloodstone, trout, worm caps, diamondine. Nope, don't need any roots. Madunks Falls. Okay, there's gotta be fish in this water. I used to do, Glassy has the, oh, I can't remember what the name of the thing is. It's an illusion that makes him a giant female warrior. He used to do that and then would cast Cloak of the Harvester. And when you cast Cloak of the Harvester, it changes you into a rock. and then it makes you larger, which is still a tiny rock. But when I used to do that with the um, giant female illusion, if you cast the female illusion first, you would turn into the giant female. There's less than trout, but I still need the blowfish. Um, and then if you cast your Cloak of the Harvester afterwards, it would actually still make you a little bit taller. So you would be this giant female warrior, cast your Cloak of the Harvester, and get even bigger. I used to run around like that, but now I do it with illusions turned off, so it just makes me taller. So I don't need roots. I do need the Hermes Stone. So how's the writing going? You still at 23,000 words to go, or did you crack in on that a little bit more? Don't need any roots. Come on. Shoot, and I forgot to pick up the stuff I had in the mail. Just one? That was 3, okay. And one more, so we're at 12. That was my pet. I saw the white line from my pet just out of the corner of my eye. And I thought, what am I targeted on? Oh, it's my pet. How many more meat do I need now? 14 more. How many pelts do I need now? Oh, pelts are finished. There's another bouncer. Is that the same one? Animal den over there. Oop, and an overbed crone of thistle. Oh no, not thistle, green slade. Thistle's a different zone. God, I need a lot of that. Don't need any lava stone, don't need any peaches. Millions of peaches. Peaches for free. Is that a shiny up ahead? I don't need leather pelts. Don't need any more wood. Platinum coin of Oguk. Don't need alluvium ore. Don't need the alley ore, I need the heretic ore. There it is. Is that fog again? Yep. Bloodstones. I need 3 more bloodstones. A crap load of diamondine. Diamondine. So I'm 1 bloodstone away from. Yep. Don't need no peaches. Do I still need brown caps? Yeah, I got 5 more of those to go. Don't need roots. Don't need alluvium ore. So I need 4 brown caps. Don't need any peaches. Sons of peaches. Okay, now I need 3 more brown caps. Don't need wood. Heretic stones, need those. There's a diamondine. How many more do I need of those? 7. 6. 5. Don't need roots. Oh cool, 2 animal dens right next to each other. Too bad I can't start on this one and to get that one going and just bounce them back and forth really quick. Oh, I need lots of owlbear meat. I don't need leather pelts. Made me think of John Denver's feather battles. I don't need leather pelts. Don't need the wood there either. Don't need roots. Don't need arbor. Oop, do need that. How many tea leaves? God, I've only got 3 of the tea leaves. I'm gonna start throwing these peaches like snowballs. Oh, 7 brown caps. That's all the brown caps, isn't it? Yep. So I don't need any more brown caps. Hermitite stones. There's a den right there. Cool. How many diamondines do I need still? 5. 5 more diamondine. 2 more diamondine. The bloodstone's done. So I need 2 more diamondine. Don't need pelts. Ooh, 7 owlbear meat. That put it as 10, 16. Sweet. Don't need roots. Need aluvinium ore. Don't need roots. Don't need arbor. Do need over on the bed. Don't need the robusta beans. Don't need the peaches. Is that a paper or shiny? It's a paper. Papers have the exclamation points, shinies have the question marks. Targeted on the animal den somewhere. Well, maybe not anymore. There's a diamondine. That leaves me with 1 to go. I don't need bloodstones. I need 1 diamondine. There it is. Okay, so I don't need those anymore. So I need fish, because I need to get the blowfish. I need... Okay, so fish. Fish, animal dens, and food plants. The flattened beds. Oh, I don't know what the flattened beds, the overgrown. I just had one. Where'd it go? I just saw another animal den too, so. There it is. There's an animal den across the river too. No need no peaches. There we go. How many more do I need? 16? Yep. 16 more of those. Oh, I saw an animal den target over here. Oh, there it is. Seven worm meat, that's good. And 7 more. Don't need any pelts. Don't need any pelts. Don't need any of that anymore. Don't need that. All I need out of this is the purity leaf. There's one. So now I get 15 to go. And you give me brown caps. I don't need brown caps. Don't need any roots. Where's the horse? Cool. I'll save some time. Animal dens. We need the meats out of this, not the pelts. 7 owlbears, that's 20, isn't it? Yep. So we need the worm meat now, I think it is. Yeah. 7 of the worm meat. And we didn't get it. 7 worm meat. Oh, come on. Well, the number was right, but the item was wrong. Nope. Can I see that? Usually when it's stuck on geometry like that, it won't let you see it. Come on. I knew there was a lake over here somewhere. I need to get blowfish. I need a lot of blowfish, don't I? Oh, I only need 8. Okay. And there's 3, so we're down to only needing 5 now. Another bouncer. Yep. I don't need nefarious trout. There's 3, so 2 to go? Yep. Come on, give me 3 cauldron blowfish right now. Ah! 1 to go. There's a bouncer over there. Guess not. I saw another bouncer. Doesn't seem to be any more fish either. Ah. Okay, we need animal dens and the overgrowns. Animal dens and overgrown. What do they call them in this one? Fish. Overgrown something. Gone fishing. I don't need nefarious trout. Stinking nefarious trouts. Animal den, need that. So I need 1 cauldron blowfish, 7 worm meat, and 15 tea leaves. Overgrown bed of green slade. Okay, we're not going to use that one then. So I was saying about them, when they're stuck on the geometry, you can't get to them. Don't need owlbear, it's worm meat. God dang, you scared me. Okay, everybody, I'm going to end the stream here. It's a short one today. I'll be back on Monday. I don't know what, I'll probably be playing EQ2 on Monday. Wednesday, I'm going to be doing an interview with Steve. But we're going to end the stream here today. Real life. And I'll be back on Monday, everybody.